Probably a 2005, 2004 Mexican Fender Stratocaster, purchased with money from record sales. Came with a white pickguard, changed it out to black, same tone. Let's hear what it sounds like. That's in the second position there. So you're using these two with volume about 5. That's how you get that nice glassy, plucky sound. Don't need a whammy bar, you just apply pressure with your palm right here and you'll get a nice vibrato. It's got a nice single coil in the neck position tone too. Of course, the bridge position sounds sweet too. Let's see what it sounds like with a little overdrive on it. We'll take out the chorus and we'll leave just the dirt. So this is the only complaint I have about these Mexican-made Strats is that the noise that you really can't get over unless you change out your pickups for some noiseless or some stronger shielded pickups. But nothing wrong with that sound. These things were, in the 2000s, they were maybe, I remember paying $375 for a brand new out of the box. This one was from a musician's friend. I got the other one. The Sunburst is the exact same model. It's just, I bought that one in 2000. That was my very first Fender. I had been playing an Ibanez RG560 for about 10 years. And I was very happy with the neck and the whammy bar. Funny story, when I was in Germany, I went to the NAMM show, happened into the NAMM show, and it was like '89. Met Jim Marshall, met the executives from Ibanez, and at that point I was only playing my Les Paul because that was the only guitar I really had at the time. And the guys from Ibanez were showing off the new Joe Satriani Chrome Boy and the Steve Vai Universe, the 7-string swirly guitar, which was, both of them were phenomenal looking. And they were both on display, but you couldn't touch them because I think they had guards or some guy there. And I asked one of the Ibanez executives in English, I said, would you make either one of these in left-handed? And he said, oh, no. So, but what was crazy is about a month or so later, we took a trip to Thomann Music in somewhere in northern Germany. It's a huge music store. They're very they're world famous now. It's one of the biggest music stores in all of Europe. And we went to the store, and it looks like a house from the outside, but you go in and you just keep going. Thousands and thousands of guitars on display. And wouldn't you know it, found a black RG560, which is great because it had a humbucker, single humbucker, and a Floyd Rose type or Floyd Rose licensed guitar. 24 frets is the shredder. Loved it. And I got some really nice bell-like tones out of the second position on the Ibanez, but it did not sound like a Fender, no matter what you played it through or how you played it. It just didn't have that Fender tone to it. So once I got to purchase even a Mexican-made Fender Strat, these tones right out of these pickups were just so much different and in many ways superior to the Ibanez that I thought, oh my God, this is where it's at. For songwriting, it's a great instrument for tones that are just, that'll take you there. So I immediately started playing and writing music. So tuning's another issue. If you want the floating vibrato bridge, you have to kind of compensate your playing. So I started writing, and I used to not like capos, but I started to realize that once you start using them, there's a lot of more possibilities. So I wrote this first lick once I got my first Stratocaster, and it was the brown one, but these are exactly the same model. So I'll just play through. Chunky and nice sound there. And then I said, well, that sounds really good, let's try a different tone. So I did this. This is another song off of an album that is yet to come out.